Hello everyone, welcome to episode 4 of Fez's Favourites, a series of videos about my favourite projects in the space at this moment in time. We're going to take a look at Komodo and the Komodo token, so if this sounds like something you might be interested in, why not stick around to find out more. Hey, thanks for watching this video. As mentioned, this video will focus on the Komodo Platform and the KMD token. We will take a look at the project, the team, the tokenomics, and then finally we will take a look at the charts. So if you enjoyed this series, let me know by giving me a thumbs up, and you can subscribe to the channel so you never miss an episode. So, Komodo's a development blockchain. The focus on onboarding companies and startups onto the platform by offering a complete ecosystem and enabling projects to run their own independent blockchains. Komodo was forked from Zcash, which in turn was forked from Bitcoin. This has given Komodo some extra security benefits, which we will get into in just a second. Komodo rewards users with 5.1% interest per annum, which is great. I mean, who doesn't want free money, right? They also have their own DEX, which utilizes both atomic and atomic swaps. Here's a list of a few features offered by the Komodo platform. Firstly, and most importantly, is the delayed proof of work mechanism. This utilizes the Bitcoin hash rate by notarizing the Komodo blockchain to Bitcoin every 10 minutes. Meaning if a malicious user attempts to 51% attack, then they would not only have to attack the Komodo network, but also the Bitcoin network simultaneously. Secondly, users are able to take advantage of ZK snarks or zero knowledge proofs for an added layer of privacy. Finally, we have asset and peer chains. These are blockchains simultaneously running on the platform. They inherit Komodo's functions and security, and as the number of asset chains grows, they can be attached into networks of blockchains, offering interoperability between the networks and scalability with ease. For more information on other features on this list, check out the links in the description below and make sure you do your own due diligence. Early in the project's timeline, the team opted for privacy and were all anonymous, which I totally respect, but at the time I would have considered this to be a red flag. However, in recent times the team have come out of the shadows and we now know everybody's identity, with the exception of the founder of the project and core developer, who has released his name, James Lee, which would make sense as the username JL777 on GitHub. The core team now consists of almost 30 members. The general manager, Ben Fairbank, is also the founder and CEO of the partnered program Red Fox Labs. He was also the COO of Grab. Caden Stackman is the Chief Technical Officer at both Komodo and Red Fox Labs. He previously founded Satoshi Hack way back in 2011, so he is an OG in the space for sure. Okay, so I just want to take a second here to say if you are enjoying this video, then please make sure you remember to give a like, subscribe and hit the bell icon to receive notifications. If you've already done that, then why not give the video a share? You can share it on Facebook or tweet it out. Make sure that you tag me and at BTC for beginners. Okay, that's enough stalling, let's move on. I checked the GitHub and it's a little bit quiet, which is a shame. There have been commits pushed, but just not a lot of them. But I suppose even devs deserve a Christmas break. The team have had some recent progression though, with work on NSPV or Next Generation Simple Payment Verification being completed, and an upgraded codebase, and also the first successful atomic swap of Tezos to Ethereum. Speaking to someone on Telegram, I was informed that there will be a summary report. This will summarise 2019 and disclose projections for 2020, so definitely keep an eye open for that. Okay, tokenomics. Please remember that these figures are subject to change and obviously were correct at the time of recording. The current price of KMD sits at 53 cents or 6,700 satoshis, meaning it's currently down by 95% from its all-time high, still up over 1,300% on its all-time low of 3 cents. The circulating supply is currently sitting at 115 million, but this has no cap supply. The current market cap of $65 million gives us a coin market cap rating of 62. Hey everyone, just a quick message from today's video's sponsor, PrimeXBT. PrimeXBT is a leveraged trading platform offering access to over 30 markets, including crypto, indices, commodities, and forex. They offer up to 100 times leverage on digital assets. The user interface is clean, simple, intuitive, and offers multiple order types, high liquidity, low fees, and most importantly, no KYC. For more information on how you can claim $100 for free, check the video description below. Please remember that leverage trading is risky and as such should only be used by experienced traders. Also, you should never invest more than you can afford to lose. As always, before getting into the analysis of the charts, I want and need to point out that I am not an expert at technical analysis and just share what I see. This is not financial advice. Please do take my analysis with a pinch of salt. Okay, so the first thing that I noticed was the beginning of a convergence between the 20, the 50 and the 200 moving averages. Now these could come close together and pull apart without ever actually crossing. But there stands a chance of seeing a golden cross between all three of these ranges, which is a possible sign of a new uptrend. It looks like the bottom is in at 5,570 satoshis. We can see a support now turned resistance at 9,630, which I expect to see a test and possible retrace before breaking through to test the resistance at 12,150 satoshis. At this point, if we have seen a golden cross and the 963 level holds, then we should be in a comfortable bull cycle, and we could expect to see anywhere up to 30,000 satoshis. Okay, so now looking at the USD chart. The charts are similar to that of Bitcoin, as the bottom appears to be in at 48 cents and has previously been tested. It's likely that we will see some range in between where we are and 73 to 75 cents before breaking upward to the $1 mark. After a possible convergence of the moving averages and a break above the dollar mark, I expect to see a new bull cycle take hold and we will have the first target at $1.70, and then I would wait for a retrace before buying back in and aiming for higher targets. If you have any thoughts on my technical analysis, which I'm sure you do, I would love to hear them, and if you have any ideas of your own, feel free to share them in the comments below. Once again, these charts are included for your entertainment and should not be considered as financial advice. I will not be held responsible for you losing money. My thoughts on the platform are a little mixed, but I am overall quite positive on the project. Having a complete ecosystem in place is fantastic and gives the KMD decent amount of utility. However, spreading the attention of the core team across all of these areas and having a jack of all trades approach could end up being detrimental to the project in the long run in comparison to some other more focused projects. Onboarding developers, startups and entire blockchains seems to be a relatively simple process. Dedicated proof of work utilizing the hash rate of Bitcoin is excellent for security, but if you want Bitcoin security, then why wouldn't you just go and buy Bitcoin? The GitHub has been quiet for a while. Comparing them to the rest of the crypto space, they come in at 107, which isn't great, but if you do think about the amount of projects that are out there, then overall this isn't too bad. I'm a little bit unclear of what is happening in the future of KMD, and I look forward to seeing the end of 2019 summary report with the projections for 2020. I've identified some ranges that I think that KMD may be tradable. Whether that actually happens or not is a completely another story. I want to say, if you've watched this video all the way through, then thank you very much for sticking with me. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed putting it together for you. It would be great if you could leave me a like, and if you'd like to see more videos in this series, then make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon to receive notifications. Now, why not check out one of the videos above my head for more entertaining and educational content from us at Bitcoin for Beginners. That's it from me. I will see you guys soon.